Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and today I have plans in the shopping district that I want to complete. I want to build a new shop, I want to build something slightly different, all in this video, which should be very cool. So if you do want to enjoy, make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 100 subscribers and I really appreciate it if you helped me get there. Also, if you do enjoy, leave a like and comment down below. Anyway, let's get into the video. And to start the video off, we're looking at some things I did before I started this episode. So firstly, I went and gathered up tons of nether resources, mainly the trees, redwood, bluewood. I didn't have much, so I went and gathered up for my nether shop. And then it was a thunderstorm, so I actually grabbed a channeling trident. I went to my industrial district trying to get mob heads for charged creepers, because I haven't got any. First thunderstorm I've seen in a long while. So I went to my industrial district, made a charged creeper, kind of baffled around because I didn't know how much damage the creeper was going to do to me, even though I had full netherite armor. I wasn't sure how much damage. I wanted to get these two zombie heads. Survived very comfortably, and the zombie heads were in fact mine, which was very nice. You know, two zombie heads, that were very cool, and then killed some zombies with the zombie head, you know, just to rub some salt on the wounds. Then I managed to get a skeleton head as well, with another charged creeper, which is very cool. So we ended up with two zombie heads and a skeleton head, which I think is a pretty cool return from one thunderstorm. I then went over to Bosch's new house to flex my head on him, and he was like, "What is that?" So I was like, "Yeah, skeleton skull, zombie head. I don't know, pretty cool." And then felt bad because I was kind of flexing on Bosch, so I gave him the spare zombie head. I don't need two, I only need one. So I gave that to him. Then I mined some more trees. I then Max actually came on and finished the beacon with the gold from his farm. So now we have haste 2 in the shopping district, which is very cool. I've never had haste 2 before on a Minecraft world. So obviously I went right directly underneath the beacon and just started insta mining just a random cave. So that was pretty cool. Me and Max and then Chaos came on the bit just trying it out, and then stocked the nether shop with all the wood and stuff I had got. I then started work on a new shop, which I'll explain in a minute, but first I wanted to write some letters on a cliff face. As you can see, I will spell out a word which you will see in a minute, and it's fund me. Now I'll explain what this all means in a minute. Well, obviously what fund me means, I'll explain that one in a minute. But I then started making a stone cliff going around the base of, no, behind the from me letters. I made a cliff, as you can see, and this looked just a bit boring, so I tried to switch some of the stone up for cobblestone, you know, just give it a bit more texture and stuff. But then it just looked like really flat. I did some more, it just looked so flat, and I realized it needed like a 3D aspect, because the cobblestone looked good, it just looked way too flat. It needed a 3D aspect, so that's what I started doing, as you can see, and it actually looked pretty cool, but it definitely needed some vegetation, which is what I go and do in a minute. Okay, there we go. I think the shop is just about complete, and as you can see up there, it looks really cool. I'm very happy with how it's turned out. I personally think it looks quite cool. The cliff doesn't look natural. Oh, Max has put string up here to stop snow. Nice. It doesn't look natural, obviously, but it does look good, and I really do like it. Kind of catches the eye, obviously, really well. I like how it looks. I think it looks really cool. And inside we have got a book that goes, "Hello friend, welcome to Fund Me, a shop where you can buy diamonds for materials I am in need of. I will regularly fill in the chest with diamonds, each one named with a resource I require and the quantity needed. You'll put in the stated resource and take out the diamond. Free money for you, materials I can use for me. For example, I name a diamond glass 1 stack, you swap diamond for 1 stack of glass. Easy. Thanks for checking out the shop. Further questions, contact Rowan. Thanks. Fox 406 or me, Rowan. PS. Sub. Please, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please do so. It really helps me out. We're nearing 100 subscribers, very close, so please do. Also got a crafting table and amber I can rename the diamonds, and I haven't currently actually got anything in the chest. So we're gonna do that right now. I fancy continuing my mega base sometime soon, and we need some stuff. So I'm gonna get 3 diamonds in there, and we are going to name them. So we're going to go with lanterns, 1 stack. Lanterns, 1 stack. Dark oak logs, 1 stack. And finally we're going to go with light grey dye. One stack. So we've got light grey dye 1 stack, lanterns 1 stack, and dark oak logs 1 stack. These 3 things should help us finish our mega base. So someone can come in here and they can swap out, you know, stuff for our diamonds, which I think is very, very cool. So obviously what I need these for is the mega base. I probably won't do in this episode because obviously I've got to wait for those to come in. People don't even know the shop exists yet. No one's coming online. So they've got to find the shop, they've got to see what it's about, they maybe have to get out the resources as well to get themselves the diamond needed. But if you come over here, I want to finish off this mega building so we can make more buildings. This is going to be like our main house, but as you can see, it clearly has no roof. We need more dark oak. We've got the glass, we've got tons of glass, we just need the light grey dye. So we need the oak, we need the dye, and when I want to do the interior, I want lots of lanterns, which I don't currently have, and they're very hard to get. And also I want lanterns for the sewer system, so we've put them in there as well. As the cannons have gone, I will be taking down the wall. I saw some people saying that, you know, the wall doesn't look good, you're going to take it down. And I will take it down, and also the cloning machine I will eventually take down and probably move to somewhere random or my industrial district, because I want to keep it, you know, all our history, but it doesn't really fit the style of the build we're going for here. So we will keep it, we will just be moving it. But this place is coming along well. As soon as we get more buildings, I want to put a building here, building here, building here. Oh, whoops. Building here. I want to put lots more buildings in here, here. You know, it's going to be like a little city, and it's going to be so awesome when we get it all finished. That'll be a very long time in the future. I also like how you can just about see Elliot's base from my place, which is very cool. And if you fly a tiny bit this way, you can also just about see Max's base, which hasn't rendered in yet. There we go. So I think that is very, very awesome. You can also see obviously the spawn room. We've got the challenge area, which we have to meet by the way a bit later to discuss the challenge completion with Keris and Max. And we've got the main area, which is looking very, very cool with all the shots we had in. This is looking sick by the way when we fly over. That's looking seriously cool. What does it look like on the map? That's a good question. What does it look like on the map? Pretty cool. You can't really tell what it is, but that is looking pretty cool. So, shot well done. Okay, the next project I have in mind is also in the shopping district. And it's something that is inspired by something I saw on Hermit Crossover by False Symmetry, I think. She did it. She made a billboard in the shopping district where people could advertise their shops and other stuff on the giant billboard. I think that's a really cool idea and something I want to replicate here. I think we could build it, I don't know where we could build it, but we could definitely build it somewhere. There we go. I've gathered up quite a lot of smooth stone, which is what I want to build the billboard out of. and I realised I never really explained what I want this billboard for. So obviously we could use the billboard to advertise our own shops, or we could like rent it out to someone for like a week or so for them to advertise whatever they want. So for example, you could say like a diamond block, and you could advertise whatever you want for a week. So I don't really know the prices yet, or what they're going to do, or where I should even build it, or should make it double-sided or single-sided. I'm not sure, but I don't know whether to keep it to myself or loan it out, and I generally don't know. We've got the lighting glitch again. The only way to fix this really is to go back in a portal, come out another one, and then fly back. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what we should do with this billboard yet. But let's just build it and see what happens, really. I also took the time to string up some of the other stuff, just so we don't get snow on any of these either. Which is a good change, because I'm getting a bit tired of constantly getting snow on all of my builds, so that should stop it, although we are one short, which is very annoying. Oh well. Anyway, let's go make it some blue concrete to get this with advertisable state. I've had fun at times in Minecraft and doing this, especially since unlike Java you can't put the concrete or the pickaxe in your offhand. Alright, I've finally gathered up all the blue concrete. Time to place it in our board and then maybe put some signs. I think I'll make it double-sided, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's like we'd have like a 2 wide centre bit, so that we could put one in the front, one in the back. But obviously no one's really going to see this side, so we're only going to have one face probably. Okay, there we go, fully blue. That is looking pretty cool in the distance, to be fair. So you come out the Nether portal, you're like, what's going on? Well, that looks like a new shop over there. That's very interesting. What? Go and check that out. And oh my god, there's a notice board. Oh, what is this notice board? The advertising board. What does it say? Oh, just up to Fandom Fox 456. Oh yeah, definitely do that. Yes, thank you. What does it look like on the map? It should look cool. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, to be fair. Okay, so in the end, I've just written, welcome to my advertising board, where you can pay to advertise whatever you like. Each week, beginning Monday, you can pay 9 diamonds to advertise whatever you like. Place 9 diamonds in the chest, named with your name, and I will reach out to you to discuss what you want to advertise. It can be serious like shop at Nether Inc, or funny like sub to me, so please do. You can never design, no, you can, it's supposed to be either, I don't know. You can either design the advert yourself, or I will, using letter banners and pixel art. You can buy multiple weekly adverts. I'll pick using a first come first served basis. The first one to pay gets the first week, the second one the second week, etc. I will advertise on any weeks from their payment. If further questions, contact Rowan. Happy advertising me. I think that is good, apart from the fact I'll go up here and I'll say for a week, after whatever you like, for a week. Okay, so I just spent ages doing something I thought would look better than it does. That looks horrible, but that I thought it would look a lot better than that. You can kind of tell it says advertise here. Just the R's and the V's and the T's and the S, and they just look too blocky, and the V and the D. It's all just too blocky, and I don't know. I'm not sure on it. But as soon as Chaos does the passwords are here, at least people will come and check it out. And hope you'll get a few sales. We need to make it look better than this. They're not going to be up for 9 diamonds for someone else like that, are they? Hey, Chaos made the first purchase from the new Fund Me shop, which was a dye, obviously, because she's a shop. So thank you very much for that. So we've got dark oak logs and lanterns in stock. We can make more work on our mega base. Probably next episode now. We have this light grey dye, so we can make light grey glass. To do some more work on the mega base, which is very, very handy. I moved the signs further down. It looks a lot better. I think it's to do with like the black and the blue. That looks a lot better. So people might be able to pay for that. Chaos needs to path it up to here. And also I think my other shop needs to do paths. However, she's currently working There we go, she's path up here, but she's currently working on... Did the creeper just despawn? Right, as I was looking there. I mean, I should look at that in the editing. I think I just saw a creeper despawn in front of my eyes. Anyway, she's been adding these lanterns to stop mob spawning here, which is a very, very good idea. It's looking a bit bare at the minute because she took down all the trees, but she's going to make her own, or plant her own, which is cool. There she is down there. And also, she said she bought some blue wood from my shop. So all that stocking I was doing earlier was worth it. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you very much. I also bought some gold from Max because I used all my... You've got one short there. I used all my gold to do this, and I only made like 5 blocks max. Basically did all of that. So, yeah. Okay, so I came into my end shop earlier and I noticed this. We were out of stock of ender chests. So I went and grabbed, I think in the end I grabbed 6. You see there's 5 here. And I placed one as another like community one up here. Kind of by like fund me. Anyway, yeah, I put one here. There's like, so we've got the community one over there by the Nether portal. That's quite far away. So put one here, and probably when the shopping district eventually expands out this way, I'll put another like a Nether portal around here as well. So you can get to where you want to get to easy, but that'll be a long time in the future. Just this, it's easier for me to get diamonds, you know, to get to that shop or, you know. So, yeah. Okay, so me and Max were actually playing last night, and I thought I was recording what we did. Turns out I wasn't. I didn't actually record anything. But I was talking to Max about making a guardian farm, that he should make one. I don't want to make one. I hate guardians. I'm trying to make a guardian farm. And he was a bit like, maybe. So, we both went and looked for a guardian, ocean monument. And I actually found one, torn in the corner, it's built a portal. And Max built a tunnel all the way over to the ocean monument, which is a fair distance away. It's a nice tunnel, no soul sand yet, so it's going to be a bit slow. But also at the same time, I decided I might as well make a tunnel to the stronghold. So I've done that as well. It is over that way. I'll show you that after we've got to the ocean monument. Okay, there we go. It is an incredibly long tunnel. It won't be too bad when we get soul sand over here, but it does lead you out nicely into the Guardian Ocean Monument place, which is just by this nice island, and also there is a spruce forest just here. That's kind of strange little ice thing that didn't really generate very well, and the spruce. There's also a village right there, so that's quite cool. On your ocean monument, I wonder if Max will do anything with it. Up and take a left here. Takes down a long tunnel that I had to place. This bit was in a cave, but oh, whoops. As soon as we start going down, that's when I placed it all with netherrack. So it just looks like I dug through like a cliff. But actually, this has all been placed, and it was quite a lot of netherrack I had to place. Like if we look out, see, right in the open. And why'd I only get one netherrack there? There we go. And then if we just go up here, we come out right next to the end portal, which is very nice right here. So 2 very useful portals in Max created, but that is actually going to be it for this video. It's not as long as some of the other ones, but next episode I want to work on my mega base and maybe even do some other stuff, so that'll be quite cool. If you do want to see that, make sure to subscribe. It's free, and we're almost at 100 subscribers, so if you could please subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. Anyway, thanks for watching, see ya.